Okay, so I've removed the block, and I'll just show you what. So if I hook that under there, all right, and I'll set my phone down real quick. Okay. So as I screw this down, it's incredibly loose, and it's actually even worse when the leash is on there. It actually held together better when there wasn't the actual stand-up leash webbing or whatever. So you crank it down. Okay, so it feels like it's pretty secure, pretty tight like that. But as soon as we start pedaling, and I notice this too, if you apply just a tiny bit of pressure, it pops loose. And I wrote in an email to Feelfree about this, and the guy I talked to really said there's nothing that can be done. I suggested maybe going in and moving this a little bit forward, but then I'd have to drill holes, so that wouldn't help. So I ended up making this 3D block here to fix the issue. Let's see if you guys can see that. And it works, but to me is not something that I should have to worry about or pay for, frankly. So thank God I had a 3D printer to do that. And I was able to take it out the second time, and I didn't have an issue with this whole thing. But when it popped loose, of course, the whole thing starts to come up, and it was a matter of like constantly trying to like fiddle with it. And it wasn't until I got a piece of driftwood before I 3D printed this piece that I was able to go in and fix that. The second major thing with the pedal drive system is with the arms themselves. And you can see here how incredibly loose it is. And so the first time I took this out, I had to constantly try to, I didn't have an Allen wrench on, so I constantly tried to tighten this down by hand, and had a heck of a time. And you know, I'd pedal for about 30 minutes, and it would just come loose again. So I carried an Allen wrench with me, and the problem with that is if you tighten this down with the Allen wrench too tight, here you can't pedal it. It's harder to pedal. So either these pedals are bad, or that's just the way it is. But regardless, this here will never be fixed. That's just an engineering issue, and it shouldn't be like that, really. So there's a couple more things too.